Let me paint a picture. You're 25. You just landed your first decent-paying job. $45,000 a year. You're eating out a bit more, bought some new clothes, upgraded from that hand-me-down iPhone. Life feels good. Fast forward 5 years. You're earning $85,000 now. That old apartment? Traded for a modern condo. The economy car? Gone. Replaced with a monthly car payment. You're traveling more, dining fancier, wearing better shoes. And yet, your savings account hasn't grown. In fact, it's shrinking. Sound familiar? That's not bad luck. That's not inflation. That's not taxes. That's lifestyle inflation. And it's the most polite thief you'll ever meet. It doesn't break in, it doesn't scream. It just grows with you, silently, stealing your wealth right as you earn it. Today, we're going to talk about the psychology, stories, and financial danger of lifestyle inflation. You'll learn why making more doesn't mean keeping more, and what to do before it's too late. Let's begin. Chapter 1. What is lifestyle inflation? Lifestyle inflation is simple. You earn more, and you spend more. The raise you waited years for? Gone within months. Absorbed by a bigger apartment, better clothes, or pricier habits. It's not evil. It's human. When you're making $30K, Starbucks feels like a luxury. At $100K, it's part of your morning routine. And therein lies the danger. As your income grows, your expectations grow faster. You go from, I could never afford that, to, I deserve that. And the worst part? You don't even notice it happening. It's the silent killer of wealth because it disguises itself as progress. It feels like success. It feels like you're leveling up. But wealth isn't built by what you earn. It's built by what you keep, and the psychological trap. Let's get into your head. Human beings are wired for survival, not for saving. Our brains evolved to react to immediate pleasure, not long-term benefits. So when you get a raise, your brain doesn't say, let's invest the surplus. It says, treat yourself. You've earned it. That's dopamine talking. And here's where it gets worse. Lifestyle inflation creates a new normal. The first time you fly business class, it feels like royalty. The fifth time, it feels like justice. And anything less feels like punishment. We don't just adjust to higher standards. We become dependent on them. This is called hedonic adaptation, the treadmill of desire. No matter how fast you run, your satisfaction stays in the same place. So you upgrade again and again, until you're working not for freedom, but to fund a lifestyle you barely even appreciate anymore. See the social comparison engine. Ever feel richer scrolling through Instagram? Me neither. Comparison is the fertilizer of lifestyle inflation. It's not just about what you want, it's about what others have. That friend who bought a Tesla, the couple with matching Rolexes, the coworker who posts from Greece in the middle of a Wednesday. You don't need those things until you see someone else with them. Then suddenly your perfectly fine life feels small. This isn't vanity. This is biology. Studies show that people would rather earn $75,000 when others earn $50,000 than earn $100,000 when others earn $150,000. Why? Because we don't just want success. We want relative success. Lifestyle inflation often begins not with desire, but with envy. And in the age of curated feeds, you're not comparing your life to someone else's. You're comparing your backstage to their highlight reel. That's a losing game. 4. Why it feels so normal. Here's the trick. Lifestyle inflation doesn't feel like inflation. It feels like maturity. You're no longer in college. You deserve better. And to be fair, sometimes you do. You shouldn't be 45 and still living like you're 22. But the problem is proportional growth versus exponential spending. Upgrades become routine. You justify every increase. It's only $200 more per month. We're older now. I want to enjoy life. And you should, but not at the cost of your future freedom. The danger is that normal creeps. Today's treat becomes tomorrow's standard. And your financial margin, the gap between what you earn and what you keep, vanishes. Slowly, quietly, permanently. 5. The hidden cost of comfort. Comfort feels good, but comfort unchecked is a cage. Lifestyle inflation trades freedom for familiarity. It locks you into obligations. Higher rent, steeper bills, longer commitments. That $800 car payment? That's not just money. That's 12 months of saying no to investments. Every recurring luxury becomes a new fixed cost. A monthly subscription to the version of yourself that can't stop upgrading. The worst part? It limits your options. You can't quit that toxic job, because the mortgage needs you. You can't take a sabbatical because your lifestyle won't let you breathe. In chasing comfort, you lose flexibility, and flexibility is the true form of wealth. Warren Buffett still lives in the house he bought in 1958, not because he can't afford more, but because freedom matters more than features. It's real stories when success turns sour. Let's talk real people. Case 1, Jordan, the software engineer. He went from $60K to $200K in 5 years. On paper, he was crushing it. But he leased a luxury apartment, bought a German SUV, and upgraded his wardrobe. 5 years later, he had less than $10K in savings. He felt like he was living rich, but he was net broke. Case 2, Alyssa, the freelance designer. When her income doubled, she started flying first class and ordering takeout daily. It felt empowering, until one slow quarter wrecked her emergency fund. Now she's cutting back. Not because she wants to, but because she has to. Case 3, Mark and Janelle. They thought they were doing everything right. Dual incomes, big house, 2 kids. But when Mark lost his job, they realized they were living paycheck to paycheck at 6 figures. Success without margin is a house of cards. And how to escape the trap. Okay, so how do you break free? Step 1, freeze your lifestyle. As income grows, hold spending steady, at least for 12 months. Let the gap widen. Step 2, automate savings. Before you see it, move it. Direct 20-30% of your income into investments before lifestyle can steal it. Step 3, set a hard ceiling. Not every raise needs a reward. Cap your housing, car, and lifestyle percentages, and stick to them. Step 4, define your enough. What does your rich life really look like? Is it freedom? Travel? Peace of mind? Define it, or lifestyle creep will define it for you. Step 5, practice frugality with purpose. Frugality isn't denial. It's intentionality. It's knowing what adds value and cutting what doesn't. Step 6, build anti-comparison habits. Limit social media. Journal gratitude. Talk with people who value time more than toys. Step 7, reinvest in yourself. Use your growing income to buy assets, not accessories. Buy time, not things. That's how freedom is purchased. Wealth is what you keep. Lifestyle inflation is quiet. It never knocks. It never announces itself. It just waits for your next raise. Then it grows with you. But here's the truth. Income is not wealth. Net worth is. Spending is not success. Flexibility is. And in the end, the richest people aren't the ones with the nicest things. They're the ones with the fewest regrets. You don't need to stop spending. You just need to start choosing. Because real wealth isn't built in raises. It's built in the restraint between them. Money works 24/7. So do we. Subscribe now and learn how to make it work for you.